guys, welcome to the channel. It's Andy here. We're actually crossing over St Neots Bridge and we're heading towards Eaton Ford. Now, I've covered St Neots, I've done Amesbury and Eaton Soken, but Eaton Ford I haven't really done before, so I thought we'll have a little go and have a look. So, we're over the bridge now. And we're actually, in Eaton Ford. And, Eaton Ford. So we've got the Riverside Park just here, and that's part of Eaton Ford, actually. It's a bit of a flood town, a bit of a flood area, should I say. And always getting flooded here. As you see, it's very windy here. And, but actually, we've had a lot of rain, but we've been very lucky. Look. It's still dry. So Eaton Ford, I think it's been known since the Anglo-Saxon times, and actually the name then was called Sudbury. A lot of people class this actually as St Neots, but it's actually Eaton Ford. And we have the Ambience cafe here in the park, which is normally very busy in the summertime, but of course this time of the year not so busy. And if I walk straight on, we come across the mini railway. I spoke too early, didn't I? Saying it was bone dry here. Actually, just over there is the mini railway, as you can see, which is just over there. Right, we're going to cross the road and head to another part of Eaton Ford. Incidentally, if you know what these are flood barriers. Stop the water running this way into the housing estate when it actually floods here, because it does flood here every year. So that's the Riverside Park actually behind me. Where I am now, I'm on the other side of the roundabout, and we've got these old people's homes which are just here actually. And I tell you what, they're always prone for flooding. Every year they tend to flood. That's why they're probably raised above the ground. Right. We'll continue a little walk. We're going to walk past one of the pubs here at Eaton Ford, the Barley Mow. There it is, the Barley Mow. I'm ashamed to say that I've actually never been in it. Now I've just dropped a map in just to show you where Eaton Ford is. As you can see, it's the other side of the bridge from St Neots, and as I said earlier, originally known as Sudbury. Right, continue down this road here actually, and we'll be heading towards the golf course. And as I mentioned, it was called Sudbury Meadows, or Sudbury many years ago. Well, this is Sudbury Meadows. It's a wildlife conservatory area, and actually it's very near to Regatta Park, which is just here actually, as you can see. I actually said Regatta Park. In fact, actually, it's Regatta Meadows, and gives you an idea there. And this is a bit of a floodplain, because when we have a lot of rain, it is flooded right up to the ditch here. And luckily, the houses across the road, these houses here, they get very close to being flooded. But I've been here many years, and they've been very lucky. Hi guys, if you just come across the channel, a big hi, it's Andy here, and I do a lot of filming of St Neots and all the local villages around here. And today I was asked to do Eaton Ford. I had to look around and see what there is. I mean, Eaton Ford is mostly residential, But they have a golf club here and a couple of pubs. We've seen one, the Barley Mow, and there's another one further up this road. So we'll continue our little walk. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. If you watch this on TikTok, don't forget to follow and like and share and all that, okay? It's actually hard to believe, actually, we're only a few hundred yards away from St Neots, and actually from the town centre, and here we are right next to the river, which is just over there, and we've got an old farm gate there and everything, and yeah, we're in Eaton Ford. Right, certainly some nice houses along here. Look at the size of these ones here, and they probably get a nice view of the river and everything. Now I was telling you about the golf course here in Eaton Ford, and in fact it's just ahead of me. Evidently I don't actually play golf, but as I gather it's a pretty good course actually, and you get nice views of the river as well. So here we are at the top of Crosshall Road, and we've got a pub, the other pub in Eaton Ford. There we go, the Eaton Oak. I do believe many years ago it was called the Locomotive, and it just rings a bell, that is all. Right, we'll continue our little walk around Eaton Ford, show you what's around and everything. I've actually had a meal at this place, and yeah, it wasn't bad. It's also a hotel as well, so you can stay there at night as well if you want. The road we're on now is the old North Road. So I mean, this must have been the old road before the A1M was built, which is in fact just down that road. I don't know if you can see it or not. That sort of bypasses St Neots and Eaton, Soken and everywhere. So we'll continue our walk along the old North Road, and we'll see where else we come to. If you've got kids at school age, there's a couple of schools down here. There's Crosshall's infant school, junior school and nursery school. So there's quite a lot of schools here. Anyway, let's continue our little walk and see what else we can actually see down here. Now, when I read up about Eaton Ford, it did say it was mostly a residential area, and to be honest, they were right. They've got some nice houses here though. Let's continue walking down here. Now, if you continue down there, further down there, down North Road, the old North Road, there's a co-op down there, quite a big superstore really, but we could continue down Lowy Road now, and hopefully that'll take us back down to the St Neots Road in Eaton Ford. I'm not quite sure actually. The map says I could go down there, but the sign says there's no entry, but we'll find out. We'll have a little look. So anyway, we'll have a look down this housing estate. Oh dear. I must admit, I'm actually completely lost at the moment. I really am. I'm just heading, which I think is the right direction, which is down here, and we'll see where we come out. It's it's a bit of an adventure. I don't know if you can see it. I see the spire of St Neots Church, so I think we're heading in the right direction. Let's continue to see what we can see. You know, I never thought I'd actually get lost in Eaton Ford, but I have.
Turn left.
And yeah, okay. I'm having to use Google Maps to get me out of here. Oh dear, oh dear.
Turn right on Wordsworth Avenue.
At last, on a road that I know. Here we are, back on Crossall Lane, and we've come out at the barley mow. Right, we're gonna turn right now at the roundabout. So we're in Sydney Street and Eaton Ford, and it's quite a lot of houses. They've got blue plaques on, like this one here. Alfred Rollett, yeah, he was a well-known character actually, and he lived here in the 2030s and the 40s. And if I continue walking up this road, we come to another blue plaque. So the next blue plaque is this dwelling here. It's an 18th century listed cottage. In fact, originally it was two cottages, and in the rear at the back used to be a stonemason's. Of course, many years ago, of course. Anyway, let's continue our little walk through Eaton Ford. I was asked to do Eaton Ford actually a few weeks ago, so I thought, okay, we'll give it a go. I reckon that this was a pub many years ago. I do think it was, yeah. Anyway, we're coming to the village green here at the Eaton Ford. I nearly forgot to take away here the Spice Village, an Indian takeaway little shop there for you. Right, as I was saying, we're heading towards the Eaton Ford green, which is right in front of us. Now, just off the high street, there's Golden Leaf, well off the green, should I say, there's Golden Leaf Brewers and also Paria Homes, which is an estate agent's. Right, we continue our little walk into Eaton Ford here, actually. As I said earlier, there's not much industrial here at all. In fact, hardly anything at all. Mostly just residential homes. Come across another blue pack actually, this one here. Here we go, Avenue Farm. I've actually just met a guy called Lucas, and he's telling me to spell his name Lukas. So Lucas, a big hi to you. Thanks for watching the channel, do appreciate that. And he gave me a few points, different places to see here in Eaton Ford. As he says, and he agrees with me, there's actually not a lot actually to see here, not really. Anyway, we'll continue our little walk anyway, and Lucas, a big hi to you. So this takes us to the Eaton Soken Football Club, St Ned's District Indoor Bowls Club and Eaton Soken Bowls Club as well. So that's that all over there as well. And if I remember right, there is in fact a play area for the kids further over there, and of course there's the skates parks as well. So that's that down River Road. So let's continue our walk. Right, let's head back onto the St Ned's Road. So back in the last century, there was a place called the Poorhouse, and that was this place here, as you can see. It's now, I'm not sure what it is actually now. Well, it's still called the White House, and it's been called that a long time, but of course no longer the Poorhouse. So that used to be there many years ago. And you see some of the big buildings at the back as well. There we go, another fish and chip place. So we're coming to nearly to the boundary of Eaton Ford, which is just up here actually. more houses. As you see, there's a big range of houses here in this part of Eaton Ford. Wow, look at that. You don't see that much, do you? All those telephone wires. Wow. Florist there for Posy Bowl. Come across another blue pack. Let's have a look at this one here. Known as Maltman's Villa for many years. This house was built on the site of an old dwelling that was the edge of Maltman's Gardens hamlet. In the early 19th century, the road yard was behind this house. There were many women would peel willows or rods for the local successful basket weaving business that used to be around here. So a bit more history here for you in Eaton Ford. Well, we're back on the old North Road, and we're right on the edge of Eaton Ford now. We've got the George and Dragon pub right in front of us. Well, as mentioned earlier, we're on the border of Eaton Soken and Eaton Ford, and that is by this brook here, which is the boundary. And once again, we have another blue plaque, and this one is called the Recruiting Sergeant Beer House. It was licensed around about 1830, and it lost its license in 1912. So that's it, guys. That's my little trip of Eaton Ford. I hope you found it interesting. Thanks very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. If you're watching it on TikTok, don't forget to follow, and don't forget to follow and share and all that as well. So once again, this is Andy. Thanks very much. Catch you a little bit later. I say bye for now. Bye bye.